Sparky's back.
What made you start a YouTube channel?
Money.
What is your opinion on people that call you a stick tuber? How have you been handling blowing up so fast? Why do people say that you're narcissistic?
60,000 subscribers in 3 months.
What does your dream woman look like? Gay son or thought daughter?
Well, I mean, they just have terrible taste in everything. I think everybody is like completely like deprived of like anything that's actually good because everything is bad. You asked what's next for Lodaluk.
And we are live. What's going on YouTube? What's going on, ladies? Well, the 5 ladies that watch me and what I hesitate to call gentlemen. We got the man, the myth, the legend himself, the man speed running YouTube underground, and quite frankly is just doing good altogether. Luda.
Oh yeah. Lodaluk. Yeah. Lodaluk. Yeah. That's how you pronounce it. Yeah, that's how you pronounce it.
Well, we're already off to an amazing start, right? So
yeah, that's how you do it. It's Lodaluk. How do you pronounce it? I don't know how you pronounce it. You Lodaluk? Or it's a Lodaluk. How do you pronounce it? I can't speak actually. I can't figure this out. I can't figure it out. It's too hard for me.
Well, shit, cool name. Is that like Russian or something? Are you black, by the way?
Yeah, I'm black.
Really?
Yeah.
I would not be able to know that by looking at your character, but well.
No, yeah, you gotta like, jump through hoops and stuff like that.
Well, you guys heard it here first. We're off to a beautiful start. He is black.
Of course, yeah.
But yo, to get into the first question, first of all, how you doing today, man?
I'm fine. I'm fantastic, actually.
Anything particularly going on that's making things fantastic?
No, I'm kind of just like this always.
What more would I expect? All right, so I guess we're gonna.
Exactly.
My fault. Guess we're gonna start off with what made you start a YouTube channel?
Money.
That's it? Just gonna leave it at that?
Yeah, it's just, I mean, you can like ask more about that question, but like, yeah, no, it's just money.
Okay. What were your life circumstances before you started doing YouTube?
The exact same, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I've been watching YouTube my entire life. Like, I'm a YouTube baby. So like, I don't know. You're asking what was your life before YouTube? Like, you gotta like ask me like when I was like 5 years old, 6 years old.
Well, I mean, like, all right, let's say like shortly before doing YouTube. Like,
before like actually making YouTube videos?
Yeah, like what was the lead up to that?
I was in high school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's, I mean, besides that, no, there's not really been much of a difference or like, circumstances. I mean, I don't know. What do you mean by that? Like circumstances?
Okay, like, so for me, right?
Yeah.
I was a fashion model.
Really?
Yeah, really.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
Oh, were you a good fashion model?
No.
Oh, okay.
And so because of that, my life wasn't going so great. And I always was watching YouTube. So I said, you know what? I got nothing to lose. I'll start a channel.
That's crazy. I didn't know that. I thought you were like in a similar position like me where you were just like, like 19 years old, decided to do YouTube, kind of fell into it or something like that. So what, like you like studied this or something?
Nah, not at all. I didn't even know how to edit before doing my first video. How
long have you been doing it for?
I want to say 2 years. Like I started at the end of 2023. No, 2022.
Yeah.
So like going on 2 years.
Yeah, close to the pandemic. Yeah, that makes sense.
Right, exactly. So for me, that's what inspired me to start, at least directly. I always wanted to do YouTube, but that was like the direct course of action that made me start.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah. Basically, for me, it was like I wanted money, so I started a YouTube channel because it's the easiest shit in the world, and I knew it would work and everything. I knew everything would just work perfectly because of how easy this shit is. So I started a YouTube channel, and then I did it.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
Who are some of your favorite creators before you eventually started, or even now, honestly?
None of them. I don't watch YouTube at all.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, there were like YouTubers I liked when I was like a kid, like people from like 2016, those kinds of guys. That was when I was watching the most. I mean, that's probably the reason why I'm like so good at doing the YouTuber personality and everything, because it's just been so internalized.
No, yeah, I
my
can see
entire
that.
life. Yeah, no, so I could just like literally just like go into them like, hey, this is what I did today, and do all that stuff and everything. But yeah, I think I haven't really liked YouTube since like 2017, 2018 or something like that. I haven't really been in the loop.
Yeah,
and no, I don't have any favorite creators. I don't like YouTubers.
Well, there you guys go. I feel you though. It definitely hasn't been the same since then. I feel like now it's more so instead of just a bunch of people.
Yeah, but like even looking back, like it wasn't that good to begin with.
True.
Like I honestly, like I look back at some of the content back then. I'm just like, yeah, this really does not hold up at all. Like I don't care about any of this. This was really stupid. Man,
Yeah.
all of this shit was just so dumb. But it's good to profit off of, though. I think it's
sure.
a good thing to profit off of. I think YouTube is a good way to make money.
Right, I could definitely see that. And you know, at least people back then were themselves, so it was slightly better in that regard. But
Yeah, there was like a difference. Nowadays, it's more about content. Like back then, it was more about personality, I guess.
nah, definitely, I could for sure see that. So your animation style, it's really cool. I personally like it. It kind of reminds me of like a combination of Adult Swim and like if you ever read those
Robot Chicken stuff.
Yeah, but also like this is gonna be like very obscure and niche, but you know I'm gonna fucking say it anyway. You ever watch like or read those I Spy books growing up, where like it was like you just had to find like one specific thing in like a whole page full of books?
Oh yeah, yes, I know about those. Yeah.
Oh, thank God! If you didn't, I would have been very embarrassed.
No, dude, everybody knows about those books.
Really?
Yes, they're in school libraries everywhere. I always thought they were really boring. When I was in elementary school, I would have a migraine having to look at those things. Not because they were too convoluted, just because of how bored I was and the fact that like there was literally nothing else to do. So I literally just had to look at those stupid kids' books.
Right. I didn't really care to actually like read them for their purpose. I just kind of liked the art in them. But I honestly didn't have them in my school libraries. I grew up in Brooklyn, New York, so my school libraries weren't.
That's weird. That's like the one thing. That's like the one place I would expect them to be in New York, because you know it's like a giant city and everything.
True. However, not all of my schools were the best.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, the libraries were like pretty shit. So you know, we
Well, there wasn't like an inspiration for like the thing at all. It wasn't like an inspiration for the style. The reason why I did the style like that is because I can like quickly switch out hair and clothes on like every single model, and because like you know, if you wanted to do 3D animation, which nobody's really done for storytime animation, it would kind of be like incredibly inconvenient to like have to model every single character and everything. You know, in 3D, it's really hard to make characters that are like human or like organic. So you can get away with a lot by making them like toys, because they don't need to look realistic. They don't need to look accurate at all. So that was the reason why I did that style. I just wanted to get something out as quick as possible.
So you took a shortcut and it ended up going completely 110% in your favor.
Yeah, of course it did well, because people are so like deprived of anything that actually looks interesting. So of course my shit looks like a fucking Da Vinci painting compared to every single other animation on YouTube. Even though I think it looks like shit, I think every video I've made looks like garbage. I think they all look like shitty Roblox video games or something, or like a video game from like 2013.
I could definitely see that, but I fuck with it really because it's different.
You know, it's it's obvious that it would like obviously do well though, because you know it's so attention grabbing and everything.
Right, because you know everyone's brain is just so fucked up, and you know you gotta capitalize off of that type of stuff.
Yeah, of course. You know, when you're a winner and you win at everything and you're a genius, you know, you might as well just like take take those paths.
I'm taking notes, man. I'm taking notes.
Yeah. I mean, you know, you can try, but like, you know.
For sure, bro.
There's only one me.
No, like, well, you know, I wouldn't sit there and try to copy you, obviously, but you know.
Oh yeah. I mean, even if you did, like, it wouldn't be me, okay? You're not me. Okay.
I will go ahead and remember that. I will play that in the back of my head until I eventually die one day.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Right. Speaking of the animation, though, what is your opinion on people that call you or compare you to, damn, this is going to be kind of like a racial slur amongst the YouTube community, sticktuber? I
mean, I don't see it as like a slur at all. I don't know. I don't have anything against those guys. I mean, I don't know. I guess you could call me a sticktuber, but like I actually have like a personality which kind of separates me from them.
Okay. Fair.
I don't know. I don't really care about being called a sticktuber or a storytime YouTuber or anything, because I know I stick out too much to actually be labeled. Like, if anybody's gonna actually call me one of those things, like, you know, they're not actually paying attention to or they just haven't watched any of my videos.
Right. You know, I think it's just because you kind of make content about drugs, and that's
I know, but like that's what people want to see, though. That's literally what people want to see. They don't want to see anything else.
True, but it's also what sticktubers tend to do. So then people are kind of just gonna box you in there.
Yeah, I know. I guess they can do that. But, you know, they know, like, it's not, like, really true, obviously. But, you know, I don't even, like, hate those guys at all, okay? Because, like, you know, I don't like YouTube. I think all of this stuff is, like, complete garbage. I think every single, like, video uploaded on the platform is, like, garbage. And I hate all of it. But, like, you know, you gotta, like, hand it to those guys. They've made millions of dollars off stick figure animations.
And you really can't bash those?
I think that's a million times better than complaining about it. I think that's 110% better than like going on like Twitter or something and being like, I can't believe this is popular right now.
Right.
Like the stuff that the stuff that people hate on is any better. Because like nothing is good nowadays. They'll like say that and they'll say that and then they'll say, this is like a good YouTuber. This guy's a good YouTuber. Like they're all shit. They're all shit. Every single one of them is garbage. Every last one of them.
Yeah, and then on top of that, they're gonna like talk about what's good or what's not, and then like go back to their lives that are more interesting.
Of course. Like, see, this is an example of a good YouTube. I don't like this YouTube. My YouTube videos are better. Or they like compare it to movies. This is why Spider-Verse is the best movie of the decade. They'll do stuff like that. Well, this is why the Super Mario movie was really good, actually. Stuff like that.
Right.
Here's why Avengers Endgame is the greatest movie of the 2010s.
Right. Yeah, it's like they're gatekeeping like what's good and what isn't, and those people. Honestly.
They just have terrible taste in everything. I think everybody just like is like completely like desensitized. Completely like deprived of like anything that's actually good because everything is bad.
Right, and that's why we're doing well. Nice. Right.
Yeah, of course. I guess because like actual quality. Well, so the thing about quality content is that the fact that like it's not that it wouldn't do well. Like if I made something I actually wanted to make, it would probably do well. It would just take too long for it to be profitable because YouTube videos need to get out on like a really consistent basis.
That's pretty true. I don't do that much and I'm still not consistent, so I'm already knowing, man. Which
is another reason why the style, like I told you, like the style is like basically made so I can like get videos out as fast as possible. Because if I actually put like real effort into them, I would be getting a video out like once every 3 months or something like that. You can't do that on YouTube. YouTube does not favor that kind of quality.
Yeah, I could definitely tell you. I took 3-month breaks before, 2-month breaks before, and
it'll kill your momentum.
Yeah, 100%. Do not take any breaks. Don't.
Yeah, do not take any breaks. Do not take any breaks at all. It's a grind. It's a business.
Exactly, and it has to be treated as such.
Yeah, it has to be treated like a machine, which is terrible for like everything else. But whatever.
Yep, gotta make money, and we gotta do our thing regardless.
Hell yeah.
So how have you been handling blowing up so fast? Like 60K in 3 months is ridiculous, bro. Like a lot of people probably wouldn't even be able to handle that level of success.
Well, if they think that's real success, then like, they have a very limited view of what success actually is. I'm still tiny. I still consider this like insanely tiny because it is insanely tiny. 60,000, that's like not even like a tenth of a million. That's nothing at all.
True, but at the rate you're going down, like that's very feasible.
Of course it's gonna happen and everything, but like we'll get there when we get there. But like even then, like no, I'm not really like none of this means anything to me. None of this fame stuff and all that stuff, none of that means anything to me. All I care about is how much money I can make.
Oh, there you go.
If you want to ask when I'll be like excited, like tell me when I'm actually getting. Sorry, I just dropped my mic. You want to tell me when I'm actually going to be excited? Come back to me when I have like $1 million or something.
All right, be sure to let me know. You know what? I will do this, right?
I will let you know. I'll remember this because I have a really good memory. I'll remember this exact moment.
Yeah, honestly, like when you hit $1 million, just send me like a.
I'll send you a DM. I'll say I did it and nothing else.
No, you don't even have to do all that. You could legit just send like 2 periods or an emoji or something, and I'll know.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'll send a skull emoji.
Perfect. Couldn't imagine doing anything else. So like, what do you think of your fans?
They're just like typical YouTube stuff. It's like not really anything like not anything surprising. It's like the exact people I'd expect to be watching my videos.
And what kind of people would you describe them as?
A lot of art kids, a lot of theater kids, a lot of chronically online people. Honestly, I thought I would attract more of the audience of like, normal stick tubers where it's like just like people who watch YouTube in school while high. But I don't think that's a lot of my fan base. I think most of my fan base is like chronically online kids, like kids that are like really deep into the internet and stuff like that. I knew that would happen, but I didn't think it'd be all of it. But it's kind of all of it, I think, or at least most of it.
Right. The other stuff is definitely there, but the majority. I could definitely see that. You actually have somewhat of a lady fan base, I'll see a couple of...
Yeah, well, that was obvious. That was obvious that was going to happen.
Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. I seen a few of them down there. They love you.
Do you have a lady fan base?
Fan base...
I feel like you probably do.
fan base. Yeah, I have a few girls that like will comment on my stuff, but it's usually because either the topics that I'm talking about is like very pertinent to like something that ladies would talk about, or like since I started showing my face, they would just like comment on my appearance or something. But before that, they never honestly really talk that much.
Just show your face more often, honestly. It'll probably just happen.
No, yeah, I'll definitely try that. But fan base, I don't know. You know, if you're a girl and you're watching this, leave a comment. You know, comment. What should they comment?
Yeah, tell Sparky what he needs to know.
Yeah. It's comment like the heart hands or something if you're a lady that watches. Honestly, either one of us, because you know I'm trying to gauge that a little bit more. That'd be cool to know. Me
personally, I don't care, but you know he cares. Okay.
Facts for sure. So you're getting a lot of rage bait allegations.
Yeah. Of course.
Where do you think that comes from? What do you think about that?
Well, it's because I have like a different opinion than people, so they're like, oh my god, you know, they start like screaming and crying and everything, which I mean is also to be expected. I mean, I guess you could call like my videos rage bait or whatever, but like, you know, I don't really like go into them like trying to make people angry. I just naturally seem to do that for some reason.
Right.
I don't know why. Not like I care. Not like I care at all. Just like keep boosting my engagement or something. I don't care.
Right.
So,
right.
Yeah. No. So I mean, you know, it doesn't really mean anything. It doesn't really mean anything to me one way or the other. I mean, I do like hate reading the comments so much. Like the comments make me like insanely angry just because of how stupid everyone is. Like of how absolutely brain dead everyone is. But you know, like it's like kind of expected. All of this was expected because, you know, like I said, I've like watched YouTube my entire life. It's all literally everything plays out like bots. It's literally like you're just like talking to bots, or you're like interacting with bots, or you're trying to get bots to watch your videos.
I could definitely see how that would be a thing. Why do people say that you're narcissistic and like your morality is flawed and a bunch of things like that? Well, honestly, you're kind of low-key answering your questions as we like. I kind of had to like delete like 5 questions just with like the last 3 questions. But like, why do you feel like people say all this stuff, man? Like what's going on? I think you're a pretty cool guy, you know? Like we had a little bit of time to talk even before we even started. I don't get it, man. Why do people say you're narcissistic?
I mean, what do you mean by narcissistic? You know, everybody says that to me. I don't really know what that means.
I mean, I don't know. People just say it. Like, why would you
what
think
is,
that's
what
a
does
thought?
it mean to be What does it mean to be narcissistic? Because everybody has like a completely different. Nobody really knows what that word means. What do you think narcissistic means?
What's my idea of like a narcissistic person?
Yeah.
I usually hear like something along the lines of an inflated sense of self, like importance, like, you know, you think you're better than people, or
60,000 subscribers in 3 months.
I think we can go ahead and leave it at that. All right.
I'm just saying there's like a million different reasons, but like literally just 60,000 subscribers in 3 months. You know, people like to say like, oh, like you're not actually that good. Like, yeah, no, my videos are blowing up incredibly fast. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Do you understand what you're saying when you say that? Not you, but like, you know, just people that say that.
Right. Because low-key, if you think about it, right, and you know, I'm a bit of a conspiracy theorist. If you're a narcissist and you're blowing up so fast, shouldn't more people like strive to like do that? Because it's working. It's doing well.
They're not going to do that. People are too sedated. They'd rather just get angry and cry about something for 3 days and then go back to their boring, depressing, garbage loser life. That's usually how it works. I mean, yeah, that's what I mean. That's like kind of the point I make in my videos, that like it doesn't matter what I say. You're just gonna like not listen to any of it like at all. But you know, it's funny. That's funny to me. That's funny to me that like you can basically just like do anything. Oh shit! I dropped my mic again. Fuck. But yeah, no, that's pretty I don't know. I mean, it's pretty standard stuff that everybody's just like so sedated that they don't really like understand what's actually happening or whatever.
Right.
Just typical YouTube stuff. Just typical internet stuff. Just typical 2024 stuff, you know?
Yep. Once again, starting to see a pattern here.
I don't really think I'm a narcissist, though. I don't think so.
Okay. You don't think you're a narcissist? Once again, you guys have heard it here first. Gay son or thought daughter?
Bro, that's the greatest question I've ever heard. That's the greatest question I've ever heard, bro. Bro, gay son or thought daughter? Let me think about that for a second. English or Spanish?
Both. I feel like you'd be capable of both, honestly.
No, I'm not Spanish. But gay son or thought daughter? How about I destroy my fucking computer? I hate that shit so much. Never ask me that again.
Gotcha. What does your dream woman look like?
I don't know. I really don't know, honestly.
You into like
I really don't know. I don't really have like a type in girls. Like literally, like it could be like anything. You know, it's like when people have like tastes in movies. You know, like some people say that they like action movies. Some people say they like horror movies and everything. I just like anything that's good when it comes to movies or like music and everything like that. Like I don't have like a specific like I'll listen to everything. I'll watch everything. They're like the same goes for like movies. I mean, the same goes for like girls. I don't really have a specific taste in girls, so it could be like a million different things.
Word? I bet. Lizzo taps in right now. She's like, I've been watching you since the first month, and she's like, yo, I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to turn you into a meal. Mm-hmm. What you doing?
Is this like in person or like through the phone? Like how's this happening?
We could go with in person.
I'd probably say to her face that I think she's really fat or something. I'd probably just say that to her. Because, like, you know, what, is she going to be offended by that? You think that Lizzo's going to be offended by somebody calling her obese or something like that?
Well, she shouldn't be because, you know, she glorifies it.
Yeah, literally, that's like her entire thing. So, yeah, no, I just say, like, you're incredibly obese, and I don't like it. And honestly, you're mid even without the obesity, so.
Well, damn.
I mean, I don't think if somebody like Lizzo would be into me anyways.
You don't think so? Why? Why not?
Well, mainly because I'm white, and I don't think black girls like me very much.
Wait, what? Huh?
Black girls don't like me very much. I've never dated a black girl in my life.
I thought you were black.
Oh yeah, no shit. I am black. Yeah. Sorry, there was a bit of a miscommunication there. No, in actuality, no. Every single girlfriend I've ever dated has always been like Hispanic or white. Like I've never dated a black girl.
Right. So you don't have a type, but like we pretty much eliminated like 2 to 3 things off so far.
That's just the kind of girls that are attracted to me. I never said that that's the kind of girls that I'm attracted to. That's just the kind of girls that tend to gravitate towards me.
Right. Well, you guys can try at your own risk, but yeah, there you guys go. In your videos, it kind of seems like you hate everything, even the things that you openly admit to partaking in. Mm-hmm. So what is something that you are fond of?
Well, what do you mean things that I partake in I hate? Like what in particular?
Okay, like you made a video about like why you hated weed.
Yeah.
But in that video,
well, that's a specific example because like, you know, like, yeah, no, that is a specific example. Like most of the time it's not like that. But like, yeah, no, weed really is just that terrible. Like I think I hate weed more than I like it because of just like everything that it's like spawned and like how terrible it is and all that stuff and how like everybody does it nowadays.
Right. So it's
and
more
how,
so
like yeah.
It's more so what it breeded than weed itself.
But also like the drug itself like is bad. Like it sedates you. It like makes you comfortable with your surroundings. It's really bad. It's bad for anybody who like hasn't done anything in their life. And like, of course, kids are the ones getting it. And also like it causes schizophrenia. So like, yeah, no, it's really bad. It's really, really bad.
Yeah, definitely.
And also everybody who smokes it, like everybody knows this, but everybody who smokes it is like the most insufferable person alive. So I
can definitely see how that would be a thing.
And it's also like, it's like I said in the video, like it's not cool anymore. It's not cool anymore to smoke weed.
That is
like, there's nothing cool about it. Like you literally see like especially like it's like a thing that, you know, it's like being legalized and all this stuff and like being used as medicine. Like it's not cool. And like you see like the lamest kids that you've ever met in your entire life smoking weed. Like it's literally not, it's like, and it has like this whole stigma around it. So when I hear when one of my friends like, hey bro, you want to roll up or something? Just like, I just cringe. Just like,
Yeah, I feel you. And you know what makes it kind of uncool too? Like it used to be like a niche kind of thing. Like you were kind of going against the system. You were going against the grain if you smoked.
Yeah,
and now like more people that I know smoke than don't. Like I'm the dude that's looked at as fucking lame for pulling up to the function and not hitting a fucking split. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah, I know exactly. It's like fucking how was I gonna say this? But it's like how like because like that's like, you know, people would say in my fucking comment section, they would say in the fucking video shit like I didn't start smoking because it was cool. I did it because I liked it. I'm just like, no, the reason why you picked up a joint or you picked up a cart for the first time is because you wanted to like be cool. Like that was the reason why you picked it up. You did not pick it up to try it out. You picked it up because of the culture around it. You picked it up because it's weed and because weed is a thing cool kids do. That's the reason why you picked it up. You picked it because, oh my God, I shouldn't be doing this thing, but I'm going to do it anyways. Like that's literally what you were thinking.
And more
well, like
importantly,
that's what everybody does. That's
like,
literally what everybody on the planet does.
Right? And, you know, more just to put it straightforward, you picked it up for any reason but your fucking self.
Yeah, literally.
So, yeah, okay.
I mean, maybe afterwards you were like, whoa, I really like this. I'm going to make myself retarded. But like, you know, like, no, that's not the reason why you picked up a joint to begin with. That was not what you were thinking. Let me see if this works for me. No, you wanted to be cool in the high school bathroom like everyone else.
Fucking unreal, bro. Fucking unreal. Would you say, all right, so a lot of people want to know, are you actually like this, or like is this like a facade or like a character that's put on display for YouTube?
Oh no, I'm completely playing a character. It's 100% a character. No, guys, I'm completely playing a character. It's 100% a character.
We just gonna leave it at that?
Yeah, no YouTubers have any contrasting opinions to anybody. We're all the exact same person, and I'm playing a character, yes. In reality, I think exactly like all of you. Behind the scenes, I think exactly like everyone else. It's all a character.
Yeah, and all of you guys...
We're all the same person.
And more importantly, though, too, I think all of you guys should start channels tomorrow as well.
Oh, yeah, of course. Well, I mean, you know, they're going to give up after 3 days because they don't get instant success.
Nah, we're all the same guy. We're all the same person, man. They're
yeah,
gonna go crazy.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you could do it. You could be me. Everybody could be me, right? Well, in reality, they're all going to start like channels and like 3 days later they give up because, bro, I got like 3 views on my video. I guess shit is rigged.
And how much does that percentage go up if they smoke weed?
Probably like every single one of them. Every single last one of them. Or they could just like start a weed channel or something and like get kicked off the platform or something.
Ooh, that'd be edgy. That would be more against the grain than the idea of actually smoking too.
It's not really. I mean, it kind of is a little bit. But not really. But like, you know, yeah, no, people who start weed channels, they just get the taken down because YouTube doesn't want drugs on the site. Well,
that sucks, guys.
Yeah, I'm sorry you can't turn your addiction into a profit. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about that, guys. It's not happening. I'm sorry.
Why do you ask your fans to send you money? Is that like the new method?
Hold on, I dropped my mic again. I do that because like they do it. I say that because they do it.
So like, is that a method you recommend for everybody else, or is it just...
Well, I mean, I don't know. It works for me. I don't know if it works for everybody else. I have a very rabid fan base and everything. So like, I think that's the reason why they send me money when I ask it. I mean, I knew they would do that too. I knew if I started a stream where I just asked people to send me money, they would do it.
And lo and behold, they did it.
Yeah, of course.
So like, what's been more effective? Like putting out, well, in terms of making money, putting out videos and like actually putting effort into that, or just like going live and asking for money?
Well, that's kind of a weird question because I don't put effort into any videos I make.
Well, it takes more effort to make a video than asking people to send you money.
Not really, dude. I can make this shit in my sleep.
Well, I guess I was wrong.
They're both like pretty good methods, I think.
Right. You know, guys, maybe one day I'll go live and just ask for money because I upload once every like 2 months.
Oh, hold on, bro. I got you. If Sparky goes live, just send him $5, okay? Just send him $5. That's all he needs, just $5 from one person. Just send him $5.
That's all I'd need, guys. That's really all I'm asking for.
Exactly. Just $5 from one person. You know, us YouTubers, we don't make that much money, actually. There's not money to be found at all, actually. There's not a single bit of money to be found.
Definitely fucking not for me. I don't upload that consistently.
No, me too, actually. I've only made like $3 off YouTube. I really need $5. Please send me $5.
Guys, he's lying. I'm not. Like, I'm actually not making that much money. Like, I ain't telling y'all what to do and all, but like, you feel me? I ain't really going up like that.
Yeah. We're really poor. We're really poor. You gotta help us out, bro. We've provided so much content for you guys, okay? Like, you gotta send us $5, okay?
Literally. Would you say you're more of a Rodrick or a Greg Heffley?
Definitely Rodrick, but I think they're both losers. So
okay,
which is why when I made that video, when I made the video about it, like people call me Rodrick and Greg, I just like had to like confirm that like, dude, like they were both like really like I can't literally be any of them because like Rodrick was a failure and like Greg was a failure, but like he wasn't even cool.
Which is crazy because like now on TikTok, like everyone's trying to glorify Rodrick and say that like he was like the best thing to happen.
Of course they are. That makes sense. I mean, it's fun to glorify him because you know he's just like a character in a movie, but like to actually be compared to Rodrick, I see that as an insult because Rodrick was a complete loser. And like it literally just can't be me. Like it can't be me because I'm like so much of a success.
So where do you feel like it comes from?
Or what do you mean?
Like why do people compare you to Greg and Rodrick?
Because like Rodrick's like has like the shaggy hair and everything, and he's like, you know, kind of an asshole and all that stuff, blah 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 blah. He has like a bully energy and all that stuff. Then Greg, it's because like Greg is like incredibly full of himself and all that stuff. You know, like he thinks he's gonna become big and successful, which is another thing. Like I can't be Greg because I'm actually doing everything Greg said he was gonna do. Like Greg never did it. That's the difference between me and Greg Heffley.
That is true, and that's why we have like what, like fucking 25 books?
Yeah, exactly. And he's still in middle school. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Dude, what if he's like not in middle school and like his life, like he's not even telling anecdotal stories anymore?
That's a fantastic theory. That's like such a good theory for Diary of a Wimpy Kid, that like he's like actually just like writing like fake stories and has been for like the past like fucking 25 books. He's just like an insane middle-aged man who got like, dude, oh my god, dude, there's like, what if like Lodaluk is what like Greg Heffley started like making when he grew up or something? That would be so cool.
Holy shit.
That's such a good idea. Too bad it's not true, but like, you know, that would be such a good idea.
Nah, it definitely would be. I can't lie. Fuck. My childhood, man.
I mean, there was like that thing that Mumkey Jones did like a really long time ago. I don't know if you remember when like he made that whole thing.
Yeah, I used to watch that.
Like Greg Heffley's a sociopath. Yeah.
Yeah, that series was crazy. Yo, why did he get taken off of the face of YouTube again? What happened?
I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't keep up with any of that stuff.
Damn, that's crazy. I feel like he'd really thrive in this Discord call right here.
I have no idea, but like, dude, the thing about like the Greg Heffley sociopath thing is like it actually makes sense. Like ever since then, because like ever since like I saw that video, like every time I like look back at a Diary of a Wimpy Kid book, like he is 100% a sociopath. It's completely true.
Without a doubt. Like I remember growing up, like we were on his side, well, at least Loki was on his side.
I was on his side too. I was on his side too. I was on his side the entire time. I was like, I didn't even register that he was supposed to be like a narcissistic character or something like that. I didn't register any of that.
Word.
It was only like when I was reading that in class, I was like, oh, this is just like the tales of like a normal kid in school and everything like that. And then like when I looked back at it, I was like, oh my god, dude, this kid's a loser. This kid can't do anything.
And now he's fucked up.
Yeah,
Rodrick wasn't even the villain for real. I don't think he kicked his ass enough personally.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think if Diary of a Wimpy Kid was more realistic, like Greg would leave with a little bit more black eyes, but
definitely 100%. And I'd be there going, I'd be doing that and stuff.
Ah, the infamous laugh. The infamous laugh. Where does that come from? Like, what type of life does someone have to live in order to like develop such a maniacal laugh?
You kind of just have to like win all the time, just always. And just think it's hilarious when everybody else loses and you win just all the time and nobody can do anything about it, and they keep trying to do things about it and they just can't do anything about it.
I'll be sure to like try to imitate that laugh when I hit like 1 million subscribers.
I don't think you got it in you, bro. I don't think you got that energy.
Well, damn.
Yeah, bro, it's okay. Like, you know, not everybody can be like a lot of luck, okay? Like, not everybody just has a lot of luck, okay? It's all right. It's fine. Yeah, that's where it comes from. Bro, Lodaluk? I don't know how you pronounce the name. I can't figure it out.
It's a fucking science to this shit.
Yeah, of course. And best part is that I didn't have to think about any of it at all.
That's crazy. So, what would you say to somebody that like I watched your video, right? And you said like the Sonic and Mario movies were pretty shit. I actually kind of enjoyed the Sonic movie and the Mario movie. Like, you know,
oh really?
Yeah. See, because
that's good for you, I guess.
Because here's the thing about Sonic, right? And being a fan of Sonic.
Yeah.
If a Sonic game is a 6 out of 10, we fucking celebrate like there's no tomorrow. Because like we get so much shit that when something is decent, like we're happy as fuck. So when we got the design changed, it was like, yes. Like we were just so happy to even get that done. So when the Sonic movie came out, like I honestly, like my expectations were like so low to the point where when it was actually decent and I didn't leave the theater like throwing up, I don't know, man. Like it kind of did something to me. Yeah, well, you shouldn't accept bullshit just because it's slightly better than other bullshit. Like that's the reason why everything is so bad nowadays. You want to talk about why everything sucks nowadays? It's because the fucking Sonic movie was just, it was kind of decent, honestly, and everyone is like, yeah, no, this is good enough. This is good enough. Like that's the exact reason why nobody tries anymore, because why would they? Why would I try on my videos when they do so well when I don't even put any effort into them? It's good enough. Good enough. Everything is good enough.
The Mario movie was good enough. It wasn't terrible, but it was good enough. It looks like shit, and everything about it is shit. And like everything about it is like the most AI generated like movie of all time. Like literally the Mario movie literally looks and feels like it was AI generated. But like, you know, it's decent at least. It's not the worst thing ever.
The sad thing is, bro, you're not even fucking lying. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, I know, I'm right about everything. I'm literally right about literally everything.
Bro, damn, that's kind of damn. When was the last time I watched a good movie that like came out in theaters? Now that I'm really thinking about it.
Probably 15 years ago, because that's how long it's been since the Hollywood was good. Dude, I said this on like another interview, but like I'm pretty sure, I'm 100% sure that like I'm like 99.9% sure that like when Breaking Bad ended, that was like the beginning of like the fall of society. I don't think it's a coincidence.
Wait, what year was that exactly?
2013.
That's so
like
wow.
Things were slowly getting bad as time went on, but as soon as like Breaking Bad ended, then like the entire world just like kind of fell into chaos, I think.
That's kind of crazy, because like even in my own life, because 2013 is like when I left the 5th grade. That is low-key like when things started to feel like everything just kind of went downhill. Yeah, exactly. Well, I don't think that's when things went downhill for me in my personal life. I'm just saying that like the outside world has been pretty shit. No, I mean like well in my personal life too, but like even like externally, like the way that they approached making games and movies and just everything, I think people started realizing that they can kind of get away with not doing much. It's not even the fact that like people aren't trying hard enough, because there are people that are trying. They're just like shit, and they're talentless, and they don't have anything unique or interesting to say, and they don't have any talent. So those are the two people that are working in entertainment right now. It's people who don't care and just want to make money, which, you know, fair enough. And then there's people who care way too much, but they're not like they don't have anything interesting to say. Yeah, they don't have anything interesting to say at all. So you could either get your shitty indie A24 film, your indie movie, my artsy indie movie that makes $5 and nobody cares about anymore because everyone's on social media, or you can make the fucking Super Mario Brothers movie. And I guess you could rank in $1 billion. But like, you know, you're just like poisoning like society more and more. Where does like Marvel fit into all of this? Marvel, dude, it's literally no different than the Super Mario movie and all that shit. Like it's the exact same thing, like textbook. I mean, obviously it has a lot to do with like the reason why everything is a Marvel movie nowadays, because literally everything is a Marvel movie nowadays. That's also pretty true. But yeah, no, there's nothing really in particular to say about Marvel. It's just like, you know, just like everything else. You know, remember, we're all the same person, so we all deserve the exact same entertainment over and over and over and over and over again. And then we die. Oh yeah, no, I mean, but you know, it depends how you die. Do you die rich or do you die broke? Food for fucking thought right there. Food for fucking thought. Because most people are gonna die broke, but you know, at least I complained about the Super Mario movie, or at least I loved the Super Mario movie. At least I consumed media. You know, I didn't do anything in my life. At least I consumed some media throughout the entire duration. And shout out Twitter and YouTube comment sections. Yeah, shout out the internet, dude. Shout out social media. Yeah, right. Social media as a whole. You got the Butterfingers again there? Yeah, dude, I keep fucking bumping into my mic and it keeps dropping. You're good, bro, you're good. Would you ever do a face reveal? I already did on a stream. Actually? Yeah. Wait, did you actually think I was black? I mean, I don't know. Maybe. That's crazy. If I had to like guess, I did a face reveal on a stream, and like I don't know who it was, but somebody made an edit off it. Was it like received positively or? I think so. There was like a bunch of like girls in the chat saying that I was like cute, so I guess. Which, you know, I knew would happen, but like, you know. Okay, well, you guys do your homework on that. And, yeah, no, it's like really easy to find. Well, and I guess my last question really would be, like, what's next? You know, everything's been pretty much going in your favor. People love you, and hate me, and that too, the whole nine. So like, that's what I thrive off of. I wish more people hated me, honestly. So like, what's next? I expected like a 99% like dislike to like ratio. Honestly, I don't get that. And what's your takeaway from that? I don't know. I guess I'm fine with either. Doesn't really matter to me. It's just funnier when people are angry. Right. Whatever doesn't slow down the income.
Of course. You asked what's next for Lodaluk. Money.
And on that note, guys, I think that's a good place to end the interview. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you want more things like this.
Subscribe to me.
Subscribe to Lodaluk.
Watch my videos.
Watch his videos and wait.
Don't watch Sparky's videos. Watch mine.
Chill out with all that, y'all.
Hey guys. Unsubscribe from Sparky and subscribe to me.
Okay. Anyways, like I was saying, send both of us money.
Watch all my videos 5 times.
And yeah.
Send me $5.
Later, guys.
Starfire, all high, black fire, my type, dark shadow, brick boots, school socks, knee high, dancing with the devil in the middle of the moonlight. I know that it's risky, but this feeling got me too high. She a sucker bitch, she a Jezebel. She a sucker bitch, she a Jezebel. If she suck your dick, you get sent to hell. She a sucker bitch, she a Jezebel. May not be fun, but shorty got the power.